Let us be. Last time in the lost mine of Phandelver. Our party advanced further into Thundertree cautiously, keenly aware of the potential dangers lurking within. Melian, with her keen elven senses, was the first to detect the green-painted kobolds skulking amidst the ruined shacks. A warning shot from her bow, intended to stave off a skirmish, served only to ignite one. The verdant reptilian creatures poured forth from their hiding spots, ready, picking for a fight. The ensuing battle saw Mr. Bubbles storming into the front lines, while Sir Fluffy, Melian's faithful owlbear, brought chaos into the confines of a dilapidated building. The kobolds were overwhelmed, their numbers dwindling swiftly under the party's relentless onslaught. Those who survived the initial assault quickly fled eastwards, pursued by the indomitable duo of Dr. Oafbay and Mr. Bubbles. Meanwhile, Vivacity, hoping to intercept the fleeing kobolds, discovered a horde of zombies tucked away in a shack. Her new weapon, Talon, sliced through the undead as one particularly putrid specimen launched an attack at Mr. Bubbles through a window. The chase ended quickly, with the remaining kobolds dispatched, but attention soon turned to Vivacity, locked in combat with the decaying zombie. Melian, distractedly heedless of her own safety, rushed to her friend's aid, falling under the zombie's relentless assault. The scene was one of dread and desperation as the fallen ranger lay unconscious, perilously close to death. But it was a tender moment that marked their victory, as Melian was revived and shared a poignant moment with Vivacity, their bond deepening amidst the ruins. They regrouped. The party ventured deeper into the village, their spirits hardened against the unexpected resilience of Thundertree's inhabitants. They carefully navigated to a building warned by Redoth to be the lair of spiders. Dr. O led a cautious inspection, with Mr. Bubbles providing the much-needed muscle. Their caution was rewarded when the shadowy arachnid struck, launching a web of surprise, yet the adventurers were ready. He dodged out of the way, and despite the ambush, the spider's strength was insufficient to carry away any victims, and they met their end swiftly. This victory revealed a peculiar glow within a web-encased cocoon. Dr. O's detect magic allowed her to see it, cut it open, discovering a modest cache of coins, a potion. An unexpected boon in the dreary ruins of Thundertree. Their resilience tested and bonds strengthened, our adventurers were ready to delve further, each step bringing them closer to their next challenge, and that of... And thus brings us to the present moment, where our brave party gathers amidst the decaying remnants of what once must have been a bustling village. As dawn's light trickles into the ruins of Thundertree, the morning air carries the scent of decayed wood, damp earth. The eerie silence is broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves, distant bird calls. Overgrown, gnarled flora consume the ruins, painting a somber picture of nature's relentless claim. Amid the decay, wildflowers add defiant dashes of color. The musky scent of rotting leaves intermingles with the metallic tang of recent battles, evoking a sense of both life and death. Our heroes, resolute, stand amidst the ruins, preparing to press further into the village. Gentle clink of armor and the murmur of conversation are the only sounds muffled but challenging the encompassing silence. They ready themselves, courage undeterred, to face whatever lies hidden within the haunted backdrop of Thundertree.
Hey, Melian. So I was thinking, oh, you're a dinosaur.
Where's Becker?
That's gonna gonna be a hard conversation, but I assume you can nod. I was thinking if we are, in fact, going to fight this dragon, maybe it makes sense for me to hold on to your scimitar since me and Mr. Bubbles are generally frontline, and then I can let you hold on to this wand of paralysis.
All equipment merges into your wild shape.
I know, but when it becomes unwild shaped at some point, just think about it. Okay? Okay.
Mel
Good
nods.
talk.
Rat.
Good talk.
Rat.
I will take a couple minutes to mend Mr. Bubbles because it looks like he needs to be mended.
Okay.
Also, Brecker should be around here somewhere.
Currently looking for where the party is right now on the map.
Brecker, you would know that they went out this way.
Oh.
You see me, Brecker?
Yeah, I see.
Around
I see a little figure.
Here, right here.
There we go.
There were spiders.
Ooh, spiders. It
Oh
don't
yeah,
seem
we
like it
forgot
was,
to harvest everything. Well, crud.
it seemed like they were all that much of a match for you.
Not the spiders, no.
It was more about getting back to Melly and Vivi.
The zombies were a problem. You don't want to roam off too far. We've only cleared this bottom section.
Yeah, don't wander. Yay, I'm healthy.
Yeah. We killed some zombies in here. This is where Melly almost died. It's pretty traumatic.
Again.
Again. Yes. Mr. Bubbles, where are you?
I'm literally right next to the door. We're
Mr.
just
Bubbles!
standing here.
Where are you?
Brecker gets the gentles. Nice.
He's right over there.
Brecker gets a gentle sigh as he looks over at Melly and just smiles. He's like, I'm starting to wonder if you enjoyed the edge of death.
She can't talk. She's a dinosaur.
Yeah, I hope.
That's literally the sound she makes too. Rat.
Do we want to go onward towards these other back buildings?
Might as well.
Oh, be careful.
Or-
Some of the kobolds were planting pit traps, so...
Oh, yep. Like that's the black 5-foot square that we see to the left.
Yeah, see, this was
That's
a pit hole. Pit hole right there. Ooh, I'm dangerously
Roll a
close to
dexterity
the
check.
edge of-
Just kidding.
No, God, no!
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, come on.
This is a real dick move.
Could I go ahead and roll a quick perception to see if there's any more? In the vicinity?
Yeah,
Or
you
was
can
that
roll
already-
perception.
Okay, cool.
Either, like, normally traps is like investigation, but investigation is like you actively like, poking, prodding, and stuff, so yeah. Okay, Brecker, with a 21. You check the area, and yeah, these are kobolds, and they definitely have traps present. But you don't have to worry about them, because you can bring the party out of this immediate vicinity with safety. Basically means when you move, you don't even have to worry about it. Like, there's traps, but it's more like play.
I kind of wanted you to show us like how many there were and like how barely we avoided them.
Well, it was more of a like kobold ability that was doing that
Oh, okay.
than like
Yeah.
preset traps.
I just like the idea that there were a bunch of traps
Yeah.
all to the right and like up that road.
literally every
Like,
space
as
but
I
the
was
one you're in.
chasing that one guy, like there were just traps all over, but I just
Yeah.
happened to run like right through an angle that did not hit any. Like, you know, seeing good luck,
Yeah.
sometimes that just feels good.
Alright, let's head on then?
I just want to let you guys know if Mel's arms could reach anyone, she would be
Right.
doing like, you know, those things that kids do that they like hold on to the skirt of the mom and just follow behind. Yeah, she's like just paranoid, just looking around and sniffing it, but like almost wants to grab someone's arm or skirt or something, just follow.
Technically speaking, you could do that with Mr. Bubbles' hand and his, because he has his rocket hand.
It's like a leash. It's like one of them retractable leashes.
His arm can just be loose, like his hand will be loose on the cord, and she can just be holding his hand.
Okay, it's canon. It's
okay,
canon.
children, come
I
on.
imagine when
It's
Melian...
canon. Mel is holding his hand.
Nice. I imagine when Mel transformed into the dinosaur, the owlbear was like, "What the hell?" Sniffs her.
The rest of the party needs to catch up to us.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just gonna have a full-fledged conversation now.
All right.
It's like
go
it half
you do that.
translates.
All right.
It's
you
half
say,
American
Melly, you
and
talk
British.
like that.
Rat, rat. Rat, 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 rat. Rat.
Gotta love it.
Brecker chuckles at this weird yet endearing conversation.
No one understands anyone.
It's just Mr. B humoring Mel and Mel humoring Mr. B.
Yep. I was literally going like, "Yep, you're safe. You're fine."
I was like,
God, I just have to stay.
Did you see that shit? Do you see
All right,
that?
everyone, keep up with the little ooze thing, cause she's just running off.
Yeah, I'm just falling behind.
Do I see anything?
I'm paying attention.
Dr. O, make me a perception check.
Oh, the window's closed.
Perception. My perception's not good. Here we go.
Ah!
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
20 though.
All right. This small farmhouse appears to be just another empty home at first glance. However, you scan the interior, take a quick investigation ahead. All the doors are shut, and the windows shuttered. Seems kind of odd.
Before we continue forward, Brecker's going to cast a quick aid on everybody. On at least 3 people.
Okay.
Probably going to aid Mel, Viv, and Offbay. Give everybody +5 to their health. Max
If all the
HP.
stuff is closed, how high up is the roof?
Don't give it to me, Brecker. Give it to Mr. Bubbles. Nothing ever hits me.
Roof is probably a good
You sure?
8 feet up.
Okay, so I can easily jump up there.
Mhm.
So I'll just hop up. Just
Okay.
a little hop. Are you on me now, Dr. Alfay, or?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, because it looks like you're overlapping me like you usually are, but okay. So we hop up on the edge, just to the right, right over that window. Oops.
Why are we on the roof, Mr. Bubbles?
Everything was closed.
So we went to the roof?
See if there's a hole.
I suppose that could make sense. That's not a plan I would have chosen.
You do see some areas of the roof that look quite precarious.
Yeah, maybe
Few
we should be
small
really
holes.
careful.
Probably easily be able to punch through in one of those.
At her, alright, if she's gonna be all scared, then I'll jump back down with her.
I'm just worried that your weight is going to crash through the roof, Mr. Bubbles.
That's the goal.
I mean, alright.
Could I?
I'm fine just busting in, but busting in through the roof scares me.
What if we just open the door? Is it locked?
It is not.
Trying the door. Go figure.
What are you waiting for? Open the door, Mr. Bubbles.
I'll step
Oh.
in.
As you,
Oh, sorry.
as you attempt to open the door,
I'm sorry.
Not locked. But it resists against you. Feels like there's something barring it from inside.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't. So it doesn't swing out. It swings in.
Correct.
Okay. What would you like me to roll? Athletics, strength?
You can make me a DC, or you can make me a strength check if you wish to force it open.
While he's doing that, if it's within a high enough, could I see if I can open the windows? If I'm tall enough for it?
Wrecker, as you attempt to force open the shutters, you see that they too are barred from inside. Mr. Bubbles, you push against the door, summoning as much strength as you can muster. You feel it give just a little bit, but not quite. You are very, very close to forcing it open.
I figured.
Do you need me to do it, Mr. Bubbles?
Yes.
I would like to give the doctor some guidance.
I could have used that. If you had just given me guidance, that would have immediately succeeded. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're over at 30 on this
Who's
door.
gonna break that shit open?
Oh. Got it,
Doctor,
Mr. Bubbles, don't worry.
How do you have a +9? How
Isn't
does
it
that?
the gloves or something that she has?
plus
Oh, I got a +9 either.
That doesn't.
It
even
says
make
effect
sense.
+5, and I don't know what
Yeah.
effect for +5. Do I have something on me?
Either way, it was a natural 20, but jeez.
Yeah.
It shouldn't
Not
have been.
sure where
It should be a
that would have
+4.
been.
Would be the effect of aid, would it? Affecting her all rolls?
I don't think so. I have the gauntlets of ogre power with a strength that had 9 because her strength was 9 before. So as like a little note reminder. Wonder if that was. But yeah. Anyway, our
Well, I mean, it had the +4 from her 19 strength, but then it has effect +5 for
I
a
don't know where
9
that
total.
5 is.
So who knows? Yeah, weird.
Okay, but yeah, that natural 20 is enough. Mr. Bubbles takes one step back, about to give another push, and Dr. O just sidles in front of him, extending herself from Mr. Bubbles to the door, and lays the gauntlets and just gives a great heave, punching to open the door.
See, it was
Smashes
just that
open.
easy, Mr. Bubbles.
Yep.
Brecker gives a little applause.
Oh my
I'll
god,
do a
there's
little
another
curtsy.
door.
Mel tries, she fails.
Be careful in here, Mr. Bubbles. Can I like tap the ground with my little appendage? Choop, choop, choop.
Sometimes I'm a little sad that you got the gauntlets, but also they could not have gone to a better person. But also,
I
a
can
little
bring
sad.
you a set.
I know.
You
Just the
open.
gap of her size in this is amazing.
You open the door and step inside. See an area that's actually been kind of cleaned of clutter. There's still dust and dirt. There aren't broken pieces of debris and everything.
Oh, someone lives here.
Preciously, Mr. Bubbles.
Oh man,
Doesn't
is
it
this
smell
door
good?
locked?
Not.
Is it stuck?
It is not.
Can we open it?
You can. Right. You see a main room of this shack. Little bits of light poking from the ceiling. Similarly, most of the debris has been cleaned up. The few areas looking like they might have been propped up boxes and such for sitting. Here's someone may have been living here, or at least sleeping here time. So it looks like whoever that was has since left.
Does it look
Smart.
like it's
Sounds
been
like kind
left
of place.
a long time ago or recently?
Make an investigation check.
Million, you should move
I like a
into the
guidance
room.
on that.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Dino senses.
Oh no, it's closed now.
There we go.
My little hands cannot open the door.
That's a window.
That's
Yeah, the
window.
door is
Yeah.
right above it.
There you go. Hey, guys, everything's dark. Where am I?
Oh my god, the door is closed on her.
There we go.
My hands are too small. I need help.
She's got
like
the
a
little
mouse
T-Rex
board.
arms.
Yeah.
I shoot my hand out and grab her hand.
Get in here!
No, I don't. I don't reel it in aggressively. I just go and grab it to be calming.
Oh,
Is it investigation?
Yes, investigation check, please.
Okay. What's that? Why do I have that?
that was
Wow.
my guidance.
Guidance.
Oh, thank you.
All right,
And
Million.
it was too bad.
With a 9, really can't be sure, of much. Not really certain how long ago whoever was here was here. Looks like they were here for a little bit of time. Obviously enough time that they kind of cleaned up the place. But for how long, you really...
What is time? We just don't know. I'm just a little bird creature.
Bird brain.
Bird brain. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Okay, looks good, guys. Just go.
Can I investigate the room also?
Yes, anyone that wants to investigate, please investigate, right?
Okay, I'll investigate. Sure. I was curious about the same thing. Though,
I will also investigate.
it's definitely going
I'm
to pale in
proficient.
comparison to Doctor.
All right, guys, I got this.
Nobody likes a showboater.
I'm so
Got a plus 9 on her
adorable.
investigation, too.
Oh yeah, like we all
Yeah.
like.
The bones and the brains.
I got a plus 7 on my investigation. That one's
Like-
real.
We all
Yep,
like.
that's
I'm
real.
not sure. I'm not sure why I
It's not
bothered
because you're
after
a
Dr. O's.
My plus 7 is real.
Okay. Mr. Bubbles and Brecker are kind of moving about, getting a little bit more information. Dr. O is doing mental calculations, Rain Manning in her head, geometric equations.
Yes, yes.
Dr. O, you're fairly certain that this was a group of people?
Yes, there were several of them.
Probably, 5 or so. Less than 10, definitely, but maybe around 5. Using this area for perhaps a week, a 10 day, no more than a 10 day, just some time. They left a bit ago. The dust has since kind of congregated on some areas, telling you that maybe a 10 day or 2 since they were here last.
Yes, 5, maybe 10. No, 5. Group of 5 was in this room. And you see this dust over here? Yes, this dust. They couldn't have been here like that long ago. I think that they were here, I don't know, a week, a 10 day. Yes, I can see it all in my mind. Okay. Alright, back on Mr. Pebbles. I wonder who was in here. Maybe it was the kobolds.
It definitely does not look like kobolds.
It definitely wasn't
Looks
kobolds.
humanoid to you.
Aren't kobolds humanoid?
Like normal size humanoid.
Different humanoid.
Medium size.
Do I get anything from the smell? Did they leave a lingering smell in here?
You're
Gross.
getting more of the dust and mildew. The tracks are kind of hard to see, but like boot prints and such scuff marks look very similar to Brecker and Vivacity's size.
It was them.
See much going on in here. Let's head off. What was this house? It's
One
got some
more.
runs to it.
That one
Check
is
this.
a broken down building, pretty much overgrown by the.
Still
Okay,
haven't
just
found the
not
little
bad.
alchemy shop. Oh, but there's
Haven't
more
we?
across town. No, we haven't gone to the alchemy shop yet. Unless I
Did we-
just missed the description.
Did we check all the buildings so far?
You
I don't know
checked
if we
most.
investigated
You
it.
checked most of the southern buildings, like
I think
Uh,
we got distracted by the combat.
the bottom half. You've pretty much checked out, except for this building.
Yeah, I was heading over there next. Let's hope I don't get killed. Right. What's going on over here?
You see
Gonna
another
tap the ground.
broken down shelter. Ruined shop cluttered with sagging storage shelves and broken furniture. Shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds and rub next to the rotted books and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, isn't this where the thingy's supposed to be? I'll start like looking around and tell Mr. Bubbles to look around.
Right. Anyone that wishes to search this little shack may make a wisdom perception check.
Oof. Oh,
Will
good.
do.
I made the
Where's
wrong
Pleasure.
one.
perception?
What was that, Vivacity?
Jesus.
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Nope, bird brain, bird brain.
I wrote. Wow.
Sorry, my fantasy world is so laggy.
If we're gonna need you to be the hero of this role.
Where was the quest info from that one? I
Mirna's
forget
Air.
how to get to like quests.
If you go to campaign on the right side, you might be able to.
Yes, there it is.
You said wisdom perception.
Wisdom
No,
perception.
yeah.
And then it was the Banshee's bargain, right?
The other one,
That
yes,
was the one?
for Agatha.
Wait, which other one? Oh,
Agatha
Myrna's
was the
heirloom.
Banshee's bargain. The one you're thinking of is Myrna's heirloom.
Yes.
All right. Searching through the rubble. Kind of keeping in
Beneath a
mind.
section of storage cells.
Yes. Moving shelves from the ground and other such, tossing them to the side. Remembering what it was that Myrna had told you. Old heirloom. Hidden. Of some value. Where as a young girl, she and her family fled from the town. Their undead overran the place. The herb and alchemy shop, which you appear to be in right now, is a case containing what she described to be an emerald necklace. You remember, oh yeah, she said it was by the storage shelves. You begin moving those, uncovering dirt, having to dig a little bit as area has been overgrown. Now everybody's kind of helping at this point. Viv moves a shelf. Sees there is a little box of something. Viv, you reach down, grab it, bring it up to your eyes, open it slowly. As the rest take notice of Viv's discovery, they all look to watch as she reaches in, pulls out emerald necklace. A gold necklace with a fine emerald pendant.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Ain't she a beauty?
I could eat
The,
it.
eat it?
Yeah. I wonder how it would dissolve inside my ooze.
Jewels are for wearing, not for eating.
But if I wear it, it'll just get eaten anyway.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't wear them.
I think you have a good point there.
If you have any excess jewels, you can always let me have them. I'll happily wear them.
I'll keep that in mind. They don't seem that tasty anyway.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't know until you found out.
I mean, Mr. Bubbles said it pretty clearly there, but we should probably return this Myrna if it's her family heirloom.
Oh,
Even
well,
if
of
it's
course.
Yes, of course.
I'm not one for stealing other people's treasure. Well, other alive people's treasure.
I mean, she did give it to us as a reward, I thought. Unless I misremembered that.
No, that is true.
But we should return it to her. Because, I mean, it's family heirloom.
Yes.
What are we going to do, you know?
Yeah.
Out of character, officially, it is the reward for the quest we did for her.
Correct. That was the reward for saving them. That was her telling you about it because she was never going to come back and get it.
Right.
Like, because she didn't have anything to give you guys and things.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Feeling like
I thought we were talking about just take it off with this family's treasure and heirloom. I had forgotten that it was a reward.
Yes, this has technically been gifted to us in exchange for doing the quest for her. However, if you sit and think as a person in real life, the right thing to do would be to return it to her as a family heirloom. Come on, you know.
Well, yeah, Viv would want to return it, but if if she insisted 5 or 6 times, you might be tempted to. Hopefully, somebody else can be a voice of reason.
The southern
Viv
thing
does love
where you
sparkly.
insist and they decline, and you insist and they decline,
right,
5 or 6 times back and forth.
Her hard limit on accepting and declining is about 5. After that, she's like, all right.
You don't have to tell me 6 times.
Don't have to tell me 10.
but if somebody else wants to be the voice of moral character, and I'll be like, all right. Viv does love her some sparklies though.
I think we should at least let her know that we have it and see if she would still want it back in exchange for another reward, or.
Yeah.
So we're not going back to Neverland.
I don't think
we're not going back to Phandelver for quite a while.
We might need to just mail it to her.
Yeah, we're not going back to Phandalin for a while.
Well,
I have a
really
spell.
easily, actually. We have a portal in the thing.
Well, I don't think the portal was done yet.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And
technically.
And I have access to a spell to let me exchange messages across long distances.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead. Whatever. Just saying, I would like to return it to her when possible, if possible. In the meantime, we can hang on to it.
Yeah. I could agree with that. Wait.
Alright.
Let's go
That's enough
along
of
the
talking for me.
outskirts of town. Sneakily. Let's try sneakily. I'm going to stay by the trees.
Okay.
So there's a dragon afoot.
Oh, hey, this is the tree where we killed that guy.
Anyone that is moving around stealthily, please make a stealth check. Be a group check.
What?
Nice.
Aw, man. I forgot to use the tower.
Same.
Nomad, are you gonna make me re-roll that?
No.
Thank you.
That was so whiny. I love it.
It was such a good check, but then Melly's public kind of balanced that out. So
Yeah, I did that too.
I also would love to equip my shield staff, but I can't find my shield staff.
And the owl bear.
Owlbear walking on tip claws.
Yeah, I'm like, shh.
He's like behind Melian. Copying her.
Yeah, I'm doing like that slow old cartoon walk.
Yep.
And he's doing the same, but it's like,
My foot soles are rubber. I can be very, very quiet. We're hunting queen dragons.
what did you say?
Damn it!
That's 22 and 11.
One bad apple runs the bunch.
Yup.
Ellie, don't forget you hit
Okay.
dinosaur. Shut up.
Got all right, I have your group stealth cracked. Two.
For a dragon, I guess. Be stealthy, Mr. Bubbles. Stay kind of behind the buildings. Maybe go around this way.
I'm following Dr. O and Mr. B. Just looking around and trying to sniff.
Up.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, I hit the token lock.
Oh, probably because I didn't ever actually let it
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Mr. Bubbles,
Hi.
you, even with your less than ideal passive perception,
Hey.
moving past
Okay.
this doorway,
Oh.
still notice a number of creatures.
Oh shit.
Same small Tillian.
Kobold.
They have not noticed you.
Get him, Mr. Bubbles.
Someone quick shoot a fireball into that little room.
We don't have fireball, Mr. Bubbles.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow. This would be a good time for a fireball.
Okay. Can I... So if they haven't noticed me, can I essentially trigger combat and take an initiative turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone would roll me initiative.
And I am using my inspiration that I had.
Okay.
Oh my god! That was
Wow.
We're doing so hot tonight, guys. Look at those numbers.
No, man, that shouldn't be allowed to roll the same number.
It was 20 for a half second.
Wow. Those are some real bad rolls, team.
Oh.
Fine.
Oh my god, I'm still first.
Yeah, here first.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's how bad it was.
Okay. Mr. Bubbles,
Jeez.
as you see these creatures and they have not noticed you, You have the element of surprise behind you. What do you do?
All right. I go boop, boop. And I rage.
Okay.
So I will. I don't know if I have to target myself, but I will just in case. And then I will rage. Alright, and then. Can I try to identify that creature at the top?
Yes. Go ahead and roll
That's an
me
interesting-
a history or medicine check, please.
Do I have to be proficient?
No.
Okay.
You know enough about kobolds.
Wow.
You know.
Amazing. It's a kobold. Of some kind.
You know that kobolds speak Draconic, as well as Common. That's it.
Beautiful.
That's the best. For looking at an unidentified creature, seeing like it's a kobold, but not having any idea what kind. Oh, kobolds can speak Draconic. No man, I enjoy your games. Alright, I'm gonna attack the one to my south.
Okay. You hit with 16. And you deal 17 points of damage as Mr. Bubbles charges into this shelter. The kobolds looking down, scurrying about at their feet. They give out cries of alarm as Mr. Bubbles cuts into the nearest kobold.
Oh, so much for that stealth.
It remains standing.
Okay, and then again.
A 14 hits.
Oh, thank God.
2 swift cuts cut the kobold down, slaying the creature.
Alright, and then I am gonna move one more north.
Okay.
I'm aware that may trigger a thing.
They don't get... I don't know if... Do they get reactions? I don't think they... I'm just gonna say no on the surprise round.
If it's a surprise round, then probably not.
Yeah, I'll say no. Alright.
Okay.
Mr. Bubbles, that ends your turn, taking us to Brecker. Moving up, you see Mr. Bubbles turn to the side for but a fraction of a second, and then charge into the building. What do you do?
I know there's combat, so we'll follow him in there.
And as he ran in, you saw his eyes turn red.
Could I try to identify the one to the north?
Yes, make me either a medicine or history check.
Medicine it is. There we go.
Brecker.
That doesn't suck.
You know that this, very specifically, is a kobold scale sorcerer. Speaks Common and Draconic, of course. Has dark vision out to 60 feet. Passive perception 9. And you may learn the full description of one of the following. Pack tactics, sunlight sensitivity, multi-attack, dagger, chromatic bolt, or spell casting.
Do chromatic bolt.
Chromatic bolt is a ranged spell attack, plus 4 to hit, range of 60 feet against one target. A hit deals 2d6 plus 2 damage of a type of the kobold's choice. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
Okay, good to know. And that's going to be his target. He's going to point towards the scale sorcerer. He's going to be like, "That one does magic. We're going to have to take it out first." And he's going to cast a sacred flame on the creature.
All right. Sacred flame is a dexterity saving throw, if I am not mistaken. The Kobold
It
is
is.
small enough that the small walls do provide cover where you are currently.
Save, so I don't think you can get advantage on saves.
Yep. It's a save, so AC doesn't matter.
Dexterity. I remember specifically it's not saves except for dexterity. I think dexterity is the only. Okay, half cover, +2 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws against attacks and effects that originate on the opposite side of the. Yep, it's specifically only dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I didn't know that. If that's the case, could I change up my attack?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I want to do a total dead.
Okay.
Nice.
Dead. It's wisdom, so it doesn't have
Correct.
cover with this one.
Brecker, you reach out your hand, and between you and the kobold, only the two of you begin hearing a low, melodramatic dong of a bell. And it hits the kobold, who suddenly staggers, reaching a hand up to its head. It has failed the saving throw. Roll damage.
Hell yeah.
8 points of necrotic spell damage wave over the creature. Anything else?
See. No, I don't think there's anything else. So what I will probably do is go ahead and move 4 feet north, so as give Million a chance to come in for combat.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
And that takes us to Dr. Oafbay. What are you doing?
Very real question. If I drop my staff, but I'm sitting down, can I just drop it into my lap?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm
Drop
gonna
it
switch.
into yourself.
I mean,
Like
That's
you
how I
do is
picture it
drop
happening.
it into you.
but I try not to abuse
Cute.
the systems.
Fair.
Except when it really, really, really works out for me.
What you really need is just to mount your weapons on me so that you can just like set it down and grab.
Can I also try to identify this guy above me to get more information?
Sure. Are you trying to learn specifically more abilities?
Yeah.
Okay, make me a intelligence martial check, please.
I went from a
What?
19 to a 1.
Insufficient.
Rip.
No kidding, yo man.
There you go.
Antagonize.
Alright, well, I don't like the spellcaster, so I'm going to target the spellcaster.
I did just say I like your games.
And then I am going to use my staff and try to hit it in the head.
A 16 hits. Dr. Oafbay lashes out with her spider staff after dropping the staff of defense right into her lap, striking for 8 points of bludgeoning and poison damage.
And
A 22 hits as well.
that's way better damage.
Your staff strikes into the scale sorcerer,
Wow.
who drops to the ground from 14 points of bludgeoning and poison damage.
I
Damn
probably
right.
didn't need to rage.
Melian,
Yes, and I-
you have received initiative.
Mel hears commotion in there, and although the last time she went inside a small place, things didn't work out. She's gonna try to approach.
Having
Brecker.
PTSD.
Yeah, she's immediately like, oh fuck. So she's gonna
Yeah, but we're in here.
peek inside. She's gonna see these
Two
little
dead
guys.
kobolds.
Yeah, and she is going to jump straight over the corpse of this of one of them and attack kobold 7.
Okay.
Okay, what is my move speed? Oh, it's 40. Okay, so I still have it.
Yep.
Alright, so I would like to to do a claw attack first.
Okay. The claw attack strikes true with a 19. Roll damage. 8 points of slashing damage cutting into this creature who falls to the ground.
And I'm going to look at the one immediately to my left. To
Okay.
my left. Left, yeah. Minion 6. And I would like to do my bite attack.
Okay. Roll the attack. The kobolds scurry around in a panic, trying to gather themselves as this rush of onslaught meets them. Melian hits with another bite attack on a 21. Roll damage. 9 points of damage lay another kobold down to the ground.
Yeah, boy, I'm just slow. And I'm going to growl the other one, and that's going to be my my turn.
You have 3 attacks.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
3.
1 with bite and 2 with claws.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna go for the number 8.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Oh shit, forgot about that.
The final claw as Melian strikes out with a bit of excitement. He clearly anticipated a little more as the kobold scurries just out of the way, missing.
Okay, then that is my my turn.
All right, Vivacity, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna just mosey on over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Owlbear.
And damn the owl.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
That
My bad,
last,
my bad, my bad.
That last. That
Forgot
last
about
bit.
that owlbear. All right.
I was thinking the owlbear probably rolled higher than me because I really rolled like
No,
in
it
the
just goes
secondary.
immediately after Melian,
Yep.
usually.
All right. The owlbear gains 1 ferocity.
Let me joke.
Or wait, Melian didn't give it a command, so actually the owlbear is just going to take the dump. All right, now Vivacity. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna mosey on over here.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna target. Targeting this fucker here, and I'm gonna cast. Sorry, it's just so slow and laggy.
Ray of Frost, Vicious Mockery. Cantrips.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. Vivacity, you shoot a beam of cold energy frosting out from your extended finger, smacking into the kobold on a 22. Roll damage. 9 points of cold magical damage. Slay the creature.
And get fucked. Alright, and as a... No, I'm not going to use a bonus action. I'm good.
Okay. And that will take us to the top of the round. Where we go to the kobold's turn.
What?
Who yips! Yeah, he rolled an 11. He goes first.
Wow.
I mean, are we surprised with our rolls?
Alright. The kobold cries out, and only Mr. Bubbles and Melian understand this. We're under attack! It is going to...
What did it say?
We're under attack!
I think it's like cutting out or something.
Uh-oh.
Because I can hear
Yeah.
like the T.
We're
I think
under
I
attack!
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna
I
keep
got it.
saying it, I guess. Alright.
Okay, got it.
The kobold is... going to target Mr. Bubbles because it's the only one right in front of it.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's the doctor, but yeah, the doctor's up top.
It can't reach her.
Yeah, I didn't think
And
so.
it is going to take this little tiny like dagger, more like a butter knife, and just stab into your knee. And the little pathetic Pugio scrapes off to the side, and he just looks up to you, Mr. Bubbles, frozen with fear on its face. It is your turn, Mr. Bubbles.
See, Mr. Bubbles.
Your
I understand. No
swing
mercy.
with a 17 hits. And with an 11, the kobold is laid to the ground.
I said sorry, no mercy.
Congratulations, you have defeated these kobolds in the side shack right.
Oh. And I'm guessing it's going to go more than 6 seconds, so my rage ends.
Yep, and as you look around you now, you see heaps of wreckage littering the interior of this ruin, where in one corner stands a broken loom.
Oh.
A loom.
Like a detect magical loom?
No.
Okay.
We didn't do the loot harvesting, I think, for the last group of kobolds.
Oh, yeah,
Do we
that's
just
right.
wanna, like, do
I'll
we just
add
want to
that.
hoard that stuff up at the end?
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's all good. I just like cutting things open.
Yeah,
Alright.
you do.
I guess we continue our stealth route around the backside.
All right, everybody, please re-roll your stealths
In the tower.
in the tower.
In the tower.
As the 2 people who didn't do it in the tower are the ones who shout as a reminder.
Yes, to ourselves.
I was gonna say you're reminding yourselves.
I mean, that's why I did it.
Okay. We're all re-stealthed up again.
What was that 35-foot arrow?
Yeah, that was me saying we should go around the back sides of this
Oh.
whole place and not through the middle.
Right. We go that way. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I'm following behind them, just like sniffing around a little bit, keeping an eye.
Can't move the
Tones
character.
increasing
I
slowly
don't know why.
like a cartoon tiptoe sound.
Yeah, it's doing
There we go.
cartoon tiptoes.
Do, 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 do.
As you pass,
Bubbles, don't make that sound out loud. People are going to hear you.
yes. As you pass by this road, cross it, get to the eastern end. See, on the east side of town, lane opens up to form a small square. Several ruined buildings surround the south side of the square, but a larger, intact structure to the north looks barracks of sorts. One lane leads southeast, which is your approach. Another southwest, around the hill in the middle of the town. There's a third way meandering north. In the middle of the square, leaning to one side ever so slightly, is a weathered wooden statue of a warrior clutching a spear and shield. Star.
That's not a star, it's a statue.
You're right. Absolutely.
Investigate this house.
Alright, make me an investigation check.
Alright, we'll join Mr. Bubbles.
Since you're on my shoulders.
Yeah, I can poke around with my fingers.
Nice.
Okay. Mr. Bubbles and Dr. Oafbay, you see a heavily weathered and beaten down building. Stone crumbling, the wood cracked, somewhat rotted. Other than that, really not much else here.
Alright, continue our stealth then. Do, 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 do.
Gregor's just trailing behind like always.
Heavy arm.
Technically, it's not heavy anymore. It's medium size.
True.
I'm technically naked.
Mr. Bubbles has a cod piece.
And a leg piece, and a foot piece, and a torso piece, and an arm piece, and a hand piece, and a head piece.
Nah, you know what he needs is a loincloth.
Right, as you get
guys were
close to
assuming he
this
has
northern building,
I don't need a loincloth. I'm a Kendall. Hey, whatever.
Why would I design him any other way?
yeah,
Kendall,
we all didn't
so
realize he
topical.
was more like a statue of Michelangelo this entire time. Right,
Oh, is
as you
that
get
little?
as you get closer to this building, see that the barracks appears to have weathered the years better than most buildings in town. Its rooftop features a simple battlement, and arrow-slit windows confirm that it was built to serve as a small keep in times of emergency. As you pass by,
Oh,
you see in one of the windows
can
a
I?
humanoid creature with ashen gray skin, standing, unmoving, the wind ever so slightly blowing the wisps of hair left on its...
Can we all see that?
Anyone that gets, anyone that
Can
can
we
see
identify
it.
Can see it.
Could I try to identify it?
Yeah, same.
Let's see.
I ain't fucking with no more undead. Y'all have fun.
Proficient religion check.
Ugh.
Really regret not taking religion now.
I can do that.
Can you see him?
I'm proficient in everything.
Yep,
Technically.
bards can do that.
Going to point out its appearance to Vivesti, see if she knows what it is.
Well, we're not taking him to church today.
Yeah, Viv, you try to recollect a lot of the tales that you've heard wandering around in your travels at the bars, little stories embellished here and there. You know about zombies and undead, and this is obviously a zombie, but there's something different about it. You can't really quite tell. You know it's dangerous. You've fought these before. They like to explode in clouds of ash, but yeah, you're not sure exactly what's going on with these.
There's a little bit of brain fog in there. It might be caused by some very, very recent trauma involving some undead, but she really just can't pinpoint it. Not even a bit.
Undead are no longer alive.
But she's not trying to look at. She's really not trying to look at it too hard. Honestly, she's kind of more focused on like on Melian and her expression because they both had no. Well, not like that, but yes, like that, but not like that. It's more like we just had a pretty bad run-in with some undead, and I'm trying to see how she feels about all of this.
Mel looks like, you know, when those dogs or cats have like says bad vibes, like she's not moving, but she's like not up for it, like just like backing a little bit, like making sure I'm behind. I ain't playing with those.
The hackles raised is much easier to see on a dinosaur.
I'm gonna move very carefully, very quietly, just making sure I'm like behind. I have a wall of Brecker and Mr. B between me and those things.
Viv stands protectively close to her, but also incredibly cautious as well.
I feel like we can just skip this. I don't want to deal with it. I don't really like undead.
Girl, same.
Let's just go, Mr. Bubbles.
They're pretty easy to clear out if you have the right tools.
Weren't with us last
Tools
time,
like
Brecker?
Brecker.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh gee, you don't say, Brecker.
That's what almost killed Millie last time.
That's where we,
Dr.
like-
is scared of ghosts
That's
and
where we
undead.
take Brecker and shove him in first.
Oh, Jesus. I just saw a new token pop up.
Oh, you're not supposed to see that.
Yeah, he just popped.
Well, whether we were supposed to or not, we did. So there we are. And now here we are.
If only I had if only I had the prestidigitation, or yeah, bell. Oh well.
Let's keep going.
Oh, you're going that way.
Yeah, I was just gonna go around the other side of the building. There's a lot of them in there.
What?
Can
Oh,
I
yeah.
just make like a gesture, or how does Mel and the owlbear's communication work in this in
Okay, everybody
situation?
stop. Look. I do want to make one thing clear with the stealth. You got to remember, anytime that you move into an area that there isn't like cover between you of some sort, technically you're noticed.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those weird things about stealth that isn't so easily communicated, I guess. But yeah, so like when you stealth, you need cover, and if you leave cover, then you can no longer stealth. It's more for combat, so like I'm not worried about this situation. This is fine, but I do want to make that connotation. So like essentially, if you move right like here, that zombie would see you.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
That's why when I moved past it, I pushed up against the wall.
Yeah.
I stayed away from the
So I
wall
was
so it
below
wouldn't hit me.
I could be below the window.
Just making sure that to understand that stealth kind of is one of those things in the game. It's like what?
The thing I'm most cautious about right now is making sure I'm stealth from the dragon. I care less about the ghouls.
Did we
stuck
know
in
where the
room.
dragon is at all?
No, that's why I'm being so stealthy. and
okay.
careful.
He didn't like point us.
Readoff
Yeah.
pointed at the tower, central tower.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
You did.
Yeah, and
Checks out.
I'm
Seems very dragony.
I was gonna just like
Gotcha.
try to be very hidden behind either bushes or the other members of the team, and just like trying to make sure that the owlbear is just copying her, like just tippy-toeing or like going low as much as it can.
I'm gonna
Okay.
switch my weapon back then. Just while we're stealthing around. We can keep moving. I'm just telling you I'm doing it.
No, that's great. Yeah, the more you dictate. Yep.
Okay.
Moving around cautiously. You avoid the notice of all of the undead.
Yeah. There's some trees. If we go off like up here where the map is kind of gone, are there like trees and stuff we can hide behind?
Yeah, there's plenty of overgrowth in places to break line of sight.
In the foliage.
Itch. Now that we're up closer to the tower, can we see anything about it?
Make a perception check.
Gonna make one as well.
Yep.
All right. I'd like to give myself guidance for this.
Oh, I didn't realize we were stopping. Hold on.
Yeah, I would like to do that too, just
Okay.
because I'm trying to keep an eye on everything.
You should catch up to us
I am
first.
scared.
Get back over here and hold my hand.
Okay, I'm just gonna like scoot over behind Mr. B and just hold his hand and just like looking around.
All right. Milliam and Brecker, you look at the tower, and you're noticing a large opening on the top. Quite high up. Interesting. Dr. Oathbay, you see that as well. As well as shadows inside. Something large. Not moving a lot. Every once in a while, changing position. You also see surrounding tower lots of markings on the ground. Really sure what they are, but they look like some sort of tracks. You'd have to get closer to see.
Nomad, when we start this fight, I'd like to try to get on top of the dragon to, like, weigh him down. Pin him, so to speak. Just FYI.
Certainly.
Do you want me to
Yes,
make you
but
giant?
just FYI. I mean, once I'm on top, sure.
Okay. Well, that to me it looks like a door. We see
That is a door,
something.
yes.
Oh my god, I just got a huge flashback to some six poor civilians who got lured here against, like, by accident.
If we
Poor,
go
poor civilians.
over to the brush over here, would we be able to get to that door pretty stealthily?
So the hill's definitely difficult to get up. I'll probably have you make some more stealth rolls as you go through in order to get up that way.
It looks like there's a door on the other side of the building too. That we saw from earlier.
The thing moving around the shadows, does it seem like it's facing our direction or facing the other direction?
You really can't tell.
Okay, because we could potentially just go up to the building and like hug the walls.
Like we could approach it from, I don't even, how do you do the arrows?
Just come like right here and then skirt along the side to the door.
Top of the hill where the round tower stands, there's also a cottage attached to the west. Both look in decent condition, although half of the tower's roof is... A door leads into the cottage from the front that you remember looking at it, well as several arrow slit windows are visible in the tower. These arrow slits are where you saw the shadows and moved. Yeah, also can't help but notice as you got a little bit closer, there's an eerie quiet in this specific area. Strange acrid smell in.
Dr. will kind of look at the group on which way they want to approach this.
There's mine. Come up on this side, hug the wall around to the door.
Kind of like the idea of just a general approach. Personally.
I'm just holding hands. I cannot say anything.
Here we go.
Sprinkles
yeah.
gave you his exact route.
What?
I like that.
How do we get over there, though, is the question.
You definitely could. It would take a bit of a climb because it is on the top of a hill. You have plenty of stuff to grab on your way up. It would not be easy. I probably wouldn't make you roll like athletics or anything to get up because it would just be an amount of time. But you would have to re-roll a couple stealth checks, essentially.
I feel like we're probably pretty stealthy because none of those zombies saw us, but they're actually kind of stupid, so maybe?
There's zombies.
Well, we knew they were special zombies in that room.
Okay.
We don't know why they're special, we just know they're zombies.
Okay, well anyways, here's mine.
Okay, Mr. Bubble seems pretty dedicated to this plan, so let's go ahead and do it.
I mean, do you just want me... I can delete this.
I'm fine with
Yeah,
with it.
I feel like we can go around. Not that you guys can hear me, but we can go around and try to like go up. I do think it's the best.
We've never
as
checked out...
careful as we can.
We've never checked out that far building either, though. The top left.
Yeah. We could, but that's real close to this dragon.
Right.
Alright, let's go up the hill and around.
Do it.
Does anyone have Pass Without Trace, except Melly, who's a dinosaur? No? Just Melly the dinosaur?
Give me a second.
Well, we're totally out of range of that window now, so...
We are. Is it very open, or do we have like trees and stuff?
There's
going-
plenty of brush. This entire area is kind of like...
now, but then we're about to climb up towards the building.
Okay.
But we're not in view of the window from over where I am.
Give me a second. Alright, I am going to... I'm gonna drop the wild shape since we're getting closer and closer to this tower.
You have another one, right?
Yeah. And since we're going to be more exposed, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Okay.
You want to do that switch, Melly?
Yeah, I already dropped it.
So I'll get everyone targeted.
Oh.
Scoot over.
And then
Get
go ahead
close.
and hit that Pass Without a Trace.
Alrighty.
The level 2 spell. I'll get.
Alright, thank you.
Okay. Oh, you just did a
Whoa.
whole bunch of them.
Oh, that's not my intention, guys.
We're gonna be so stealthy
We're
now.
gonna be so freaking stealthy.
Oh, a bunch of them are like expired and then recast it.
Let's hope.
Let me see.
I still don't have it on mine.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
That was odd. I only clicked once. Should I try again?
No. Something weird's happening. Okay, everybody go ahead and roll a new stealth in the tower and add 10 to it. So you're gonna go to the modifier button on the bottom left, click on it, and then press 10, and then make your stealth in the tower.
So Melly, you want to do that trade?
Oh, yes. Give me a second.
Viv, I'm gonna roll yours for you. You said you were happy.
Alright,
Appreciate it.
While I'm casting this, I'm gonna be like, oh yes. So I'm going to hand the wand to Dr. O.
I need your
Right.
sword, and I'm gonna
Oh,
give
the
you
sword?
the wand. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
if you want to do that.
Which sword do you want again?
The dragon one, since I get 2 hits,
Oh, okay, gotcha. Mm,
and I'm gonna be in its face because I can't help it.
Yup.
And then I'll give you the wand of paralysis, and that could potentially be extremely helpful. I put it in the party sheet. If you drop yours in the party sheet, I think we can just switch them off.
okay, awesome. Party sheet. Here you go.
I don't
The
think
wand-
it requires attunement.
The wand's going to Dr. O.
Yes,
Or
and the
what-
sword is going to. No, the wand
The
comes
wand's
to
going to
me.
you.
The sword
Gotcha.
goes to her. Yeah.
Okay.
My Dragon Slayer Scimitar.
Okay.
Wait. Yes,
Oh,
there you
got
go.
that.
I will give it back to you after this.
No problem.
Well, crap, I think that wand requires attunement. And I wasn't attuned to it.
It's okay.
Okay.
Crap.
Did that work? Because I do not see it.
I see it.
Yes, I think it did because I see the wand here.
I have so much stuff in my inventory.
There, I got it in. Dragon Slayer Scimitar in your weapons.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Oh, there it is. Equipped. Perfect. Unequip this. Alright. Stealth.
I have all of your wreath stealths logged.
Heading around to the side of this building.
Alright.
Is that an open window? Can I
I
see
think
through
it
it?
is.
That is an open window.
Tiptoe. Oh.
You look inside.
Guys, there's some stuff around. Some of
Uh-huh.
those undead.
Shh.
Okay, just come up to the window. Shut up and follow. Shut up.
Look inside to see a cottage that contains dusty furniture draped in webbing. Doesn't look like there's anything of value. You cannot fit through that.
How dare you? Are you calling me fat?
No, I'm just letting you know.
Continue through the door.
All right. If just draped furniture and webbing.
I'm sure there's spiders, so can I look around for spiders when we come in? It seems
Make
like
a
the spider
perception
thing.
check.
I didn't mean to go in that far. Perception.
Wow, that die really flew around.
Oh, ooh, there's some lag.
All right. You see no sign of spiders, save for the webbing. Now come to think of it, the webbing does look like it's not new. Actually kind of like grouping.
Real old. Okay, hug the wall. Hug the
Alright,
wall.
can we hear or tell where the dragon is?
Dr. O, you distinctly remember the large shadows playing in the tower were in the tower. This door right.
But like
We don't know which side of the room it is. It was just shadows.
what yeah, no, like we don't know what side of the room, but like was that up on a higher floor or on this floor, or
I looked up in the tower.
so it's like on another floor, right,
I think
Nomad?
so.
You only saw the shadows, so you really
Okay.
Trapped under
Can
everything.
Sorry.
kind of sneak? Sorry. Can I sneak up to the door and listen in, see if I hear anything?
Oh,
Go ahead.
oh my god.
I know this is probably a bad idea.
Alright, Brecker. As you pad as silently as you can up to the door, press your ear to it. You hear some odd mumbling. A low, bestial voice. Speaking in language that you do not recognize.
It's
Sounds
loud enough
just
for me to
like
hear,
what the
right?
kobolds were saying. It's muttering to itself.
Can I?
Can I move closer to the door and try to listen?
Mr. B?
Right.
He knows
Yes.
Draconic.
Go ahead
Would I
and
be
make
able-
me... What?
So sorry, I was just going to ask if I could gauge where the sound is coming from. Is it coming from directly on the other side of the door, or if it sounds a little distant?
Sounds closer to like the center tower.
Okay.
Mr. Bubbles, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Come on. Damn it. Exactly the same. Alright.
You place your ear up to the door, similarly to Brecker. You don't catch everything. You do catch the end of whatever this creature is muttering. Swear I saw something.
Oh, Jesus.
That's where we'll take our break.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
All right, waiting on 2, looks like.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll give you a guess which two.
Probably
One
complaining about the humidity.
One's back.
Not so much the heat as it is the gosh dang humidity.
I've always thought about visiting Brazil. It seems like an interesting country to go to.
Big.
There's a
Or
lot of
it's hot.
stuff.
Or it's
It
very
is
hot.
That's why I'd probably go during like the wintertime.
Yeah.
And it's at least somewhat mild.
Viv is melting.
Like, heat isn't that bad unless you're talking about, like, Arizona heat. What I hear, it's freaking humidity. Humidity
I
is
used to live
what
in
really
Missouri.
gets...
Off the Missouri River.
Yeah.
And you'd go outside and it would be like breathing in water.
Hmm.
You're just like, oh, I guess I'm gonna drown today. I have not felt anything like it since.
All right, Viv is back.
Right.
My daughter is watching, so don't be degenerates.
Time to poison the minds of the next generation.
Right.
If I made Mr. Bubbles large, would he be able to get through this door?
I'd have to
If we made
squeeze.
him
Probably not.
I'd have to squeeze.
larger.
Technically speaking, creatures can fit through any
Yeah.
like space a size smaller than them,
Mhm.
but they have to squeeze, which makes it difficult terrain.
And then I think they grant advantage.
Yeah, as long as they're squeezing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready?
Need to be on Mr. Bubbles.
We're all here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're ready to start, but are we ready?
Not
No,
really.
No.
Oh, come on.
scared.
We're always ready.
Yes. All right. So, we get right back into it. Mr. Bubbles has heard a voice from the other side, muttering to itself in Draconic, only really catching one last bit trailing off from a deep, resonating. Swear I know something.
I wait for until everyone, like I motion for everyone to get in behind us, and then we're gonna blast through this door.
I make a little motion of quiet.
Do you want the owlbear to move in? Gonna have to squeeze, so it's gonna make some noise. It'll roll a stealth check, but
yes, because I gave it pass without a trace, so
okay.
hopefully.
The owlbear squeezes.
I'll wait until the other two are in, and then we can start. How
Owlbear
quietly can I open this
squeezes.
door?
Just go in like a tank. Just guns blazing.
Okay.
Before we start, I would like. I didn't really. I wasn't sure how long it would last, but I think it'll last plenty of long. Do we know what dragon we're dealing with? I don't think.
Venomfang.
We think it's a green dragon because it has like green scales, so maybe acid or poison. But that's all we know about it. It seems like a young dragon, I think, is where we got with it.
Yes.
So we roll initiative to start with before we crash in, or?
No.
Okay.
So, yeah, just to fully embellish Brecker, yes, the kobolds are painting themselves green, and, I think it was Viv that recalled that green dragons, do poison damage. And then, Reedoth did speak on, he talked about the young green dragon.
Did we? Did anybody ever learn what green dragons are weak against? They have a weakness, elemental
Dragons
weakness.
aren't weak against anything.
We rolled to know what we know about dragons. I'm pretty sure we all failed miserably.
Go ahead and
Brecker,
roll.
you may make me a proficient Arcana check if you see if you
I'm
can
not.
recall anything. Okay. Not.
Nope.
All right.
Not
So,
my-
am I gonna get my full 40 move speed if I burst through this door?
So this is going to depend on a number of things.
All right.
Once combat is initiated is when initiative goes. If you surprise the dragon, then you would get the surprise round. Surprise depends on the dragon's level of awareness, as well as whether it has spotted you.
So, it hasn't. It thought it saw something out of a window. Right?
Correct.
So it would be surprised if I just come bursting through the door.
You think that is a very real possibility. It seems aware in some sense, but it does not know where you are from what you heard.
Okay. Gotcha. And just, yeah, because, I mean, you watch a horror film. Just knowing there's something out there doesn't mean shit. Okay. Burst through the door.
All right.
Let's play some.
You open the door.
Yep. Oh no!
To
It closed behind
reveal
me.
Venomfang.
Why did it close? Oh, thank goodness.
Ew, look at him.
A green dragon scales a brilliant hue of forest green, shimmering in the light. As you break through the door, the dragon turns its long neck to face you. Everyone roll initiative.
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh my goodness, no.
We've been doing dungeons. We finally got the dragon.
Come on. This is why I wanted to do it, like, on my initiative.
Can I go ahead? You know what? Can I go? I would like to use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay.
Oh, snap. Look at Viv.
Bitch, I'm ready for this dragon.
Come on! No! It was almost a 19.
It appears you have surprised the dragon.
Yes.
Still the worst. Even though I
Viv.
was the one...
You have initiative. You.
Careful for its dragon breath.
All right. Shit. Well, I don't want to get acid. I don't want to get poisoned or melted, but. I'm gonna move up a little bit. Am I obstructed here in any way?
No.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm here. I'm gonna target. All right. I am going to. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Nomad, can you actually fix Brecker quick? He should be at an 8 initiative.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It simply replaced his
Got
instead
it.
of giving it an advantage.
Alright, Vivacity
Yeah.
Fairy Fire. Go ahead and hit the cast button. Your Fairy Fire descends inside this tower, casting its brilliant blue luminescence surrounding the dragon. However, the dragon shakes off the effect.
God
It
damn it.
succeeded on its saving throw.
Of course it did. All right. As a bonus action, I am going to give a bardic inspiration to Melian.
Alright, Melian, you have one bardic inspiration to use whenever you so choose for a skill check.
I say, give it hell now.
Yeah. Alright, Melian, yes, so you can roll a d6 and add it to any one check, attack, or saving throw. Lasting for 10 minutes, I believe.
Nice, thank you.
Alright, and that is everything for Viv, unless you want to move.
All good.
Okay, Melian, you receive initiative. What are you doing?
I am going to move just a little bit so I can get a visual of the dragon. And then I would like to... Just 1 second, because I want to check something real quick. Okay. Why 2? I don't want 2. Okay, 1. Okay. So I would like to throw a nice knife at it.
Okay. Your ice knife comes shooting past Vivacity through Dr. Oafbay's legs, standing atop Mr. Bubbles, and smacks into Venomfang. It hits. Roll damage.
Alrighty. I am scared. I am so scared.
8 points of piercing damage. The dragon roars as the icicle buries into an exposed portion of its flesh. Now force the saving throw.
Alrighty.
He fails on a 13.
Yeah.
The ice knife bursts as it sits in his hide. Roll damage.
Went up. Like the...
6 points of cold damage.
Nice.
Anything
And,
else?
Yes, I'll tell Sir Fluffy, get him. And I'm gonna order him to attack the green dragon.
Okay.
And that's be my turn.
The owl bear gives an obligatory hoot as it charges through the door, having to squeeze 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
It better
Get right
out of my
there.
way.
What's that?
Oh my god. It's not even gonna get out of my way.
It's an owl bear.
So it's fine.
It doesn't know.
It's
All
fine.
right.
It'll just get pushed.
Yep. It takes 4 ferocity at the beginning of its turn, and it is going to make a claw attack against Venomfang, which is blocked by the dragon. As this dragon sees all of you coming into its lair, it roars and glares at you with deathly green eyes. So you are the ones stalking around my territory. Dr. Oafbay, you receive initiative. What are you doing?
I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce on Mr. Bubbles.
Okay.
think I can just click
Owlbear's gonna get pushed.
button. Hopefully that put the effect on him, and I think that's all I can do with my turn. So, bloop.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Bubbles grows to double the size, taking us to Brecker's turn.
Alright. He's not so big that I can't move past him, right?
No, you can move through allies.
I
Alright.
think I'd be like there technically. I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna push here and then go, yeah. I'm trying to. I'm gonna try to.
Yep, I'll get it. Don't worry.
Just pushing in here.
I'm gonna try to go up top.
Or-
There we go.
Yeah, right there. Actually, let me go ahead, go a little further up this way. So that if he tries to use his breath attack, and I'm going to. I'm just going to yell out, "It's time to slay a dragon!" As I cast my spirit guardians and my armory of spiritual weapons just start flying around me.
All right.
It's just a blizzard of spiritual steel.
Imagine the sound like one of those industrial fans with a
Yeah. Oh, you already clicked it on me.
Yep.
My bad. I clicked it twice. Let me go.
That's
Get
fine.
mine off. There you go.
That's all right. That's all right. I got it.
Thank you.
All right, Brecker. Anything else?
Sadly not, because I don't have any bonus actions I can do.
All right.
So you gotta see it.
Brecker moves into the room, dodging between the ginormous legs of Mr. Bubbles, moving to the north end, calling on his spiritual guardians. As angelic-looking spectral forms begin flitting around him in every area of 15 feet surrounding him. And that takes us to the Juggernaut's turn. Mr. Bubbles, you have initiative.
Oh. Being the first to go into the room and being the last to take a turn, oh, that was...
the dragon's the last to take a turn.
Yeah, but not technically. Like, 'cause he just doesn't get one in this initiative. Alright. I am... So I want to try to get on top of him to weigh him down. Right?
Okay.
So... Would you want me to just move adjacent and then do like as a grapple, or can
so
I
yeah,
just
you would
jump
have
on
to
top of him, like literally jump on top of him?
Yeah, so basically you'd have to jump so you can
Oh yeah, that's no problem.
yeah, that's no problem. And
I
yeah, go
can
ahead and make a
jump for
grapple
it.
check.
Okay.
I will
So-
put you over here just for argument's sake.
Okay. So yeah, so athletics check opposed by.
You can just scroll to the bottom and do a grapple check under generic action.
Oh. Okay. There it is. All right. Oh, you targeted him already. Great.
Yep.
I have advantage.
Enlarge reduce gives you advantage on
Mr. Bubbles, you leap from your area, jumping up into the interior of this tower, landing perfectly atop the back of Venomfang as the creature has not quite gathered itself yet from your charge. You grapple it, and it gives a great grunt
Nice.
as the weight smashes it down to the ground.
Now grapple is technically like a special attack, right?
Correct.
Can I, if I have extra attack, do I still get my other attack or no?
Nope, because
Okay.
grapple
making
is not an attack action. It's a grapple action.
It's, gotcha. It's just like it replaces.
Yeah.
It's a special attack action, but it's not like attack technically. Just making sure.
Yep.
You'd be surprised how often I have not had to deal with that specific situation. So, all right. I am actually going to... I probably should have done it before, but I would rage.
Okay.
So we'll just say I did it.
You can just click the button because it's target unself.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. That is your third and final rage.
For the day. Yep.
Anything else, Mr. Bubbles?
That is all.
All right, Vivacity, you see Mr. Bubbles grow in size, leaping into the air to land on top of the green dragon. What do you do to capitalize on this moment?
Well, once I can stop staring at Mr. Bubbles suddenly becoming fucking giant, I'm like, that.
Large, technically.
Look, you were already large. I think this transcends large just a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck? Shake it off. No time to waste. Dragon fight, and I am going to try and cast Fairy Fire again.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work, if this doesn't work this time, I'll take the hint.
So Fairy Fire would get all of the creatures in there. So if you're targeting Venomfang, it would also get
never mind. Never mind. I don't want to get
target it, but yeah. Or is that pink box?
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in.
Yes, it depends where you target the 20-foot cube.
But it's gonna get at least some of us.
Yeah. You can't not get any of us. But
you could get it where you could get it where it would get only Mr. Bubbles and Dr. Oafbay. But that's the best you could do.
Or like Wrecker, or just the Owl Bear. Like.
Well, you're only there for argument's sake. Really, you're like right on top of it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna.
That is.
I'm not gonna do that to my good friends. All right, so I'm gonna. I'll do something else then. Let's do something else.
Yeah, I did jump on top of the dragon. That is true. I did say that. So. But its speed is 0.
True.
Yeehaw!
I just forgot momentarily that it also targets allies. All right. So what I'm gonna do is.
Nomad.
Yeah.
I just was reading the grapple action. It says you can use the attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them.
Okay, go ahead and make your second attack then.
Okay.
All right, that misses on a 16.
Yeah.
We get
All right,
advantage
Viv.
for having it grappled.
Oh wait, I didn't have him targeted. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast. I want to cast Dissonant Whispers at level 2.
Okay.
Man, I forgot how to cast something. I forgot how to. Does it involve like right clicking or something?
No, you got it.
Yeah.
Yep, you hit it.
Oh.
Yep, you just click on. Yep, you click on that dice button. That's the cast button. Yep. All right, Viv. You whisper out a dissonant whisper that emanates from your throat out to Venomfang, but it appears to fall on deaf ears as he has succeeded on his saving throw.
Of fucking course he did. All right. I'm going to for my bonus action, I'm going to give Melian a mantle of inspiration.
Okay, so the Mantle of Inspiration. A number of creatures you can see that can see you within 60 feet of you. Up
I
to
can
a
see
number.
Melian.
Yep, up to a number
Uh-huh.
equal to your charisma modifier. So you'd be able to
well
get
then-
everyone that you can see, which is everyone, all of
Everybody?
your allies. Yep, so you can get all
Alright.
of them with that.
All right, then take y'all Mantle of Inspiration.
Right.
She has
Alright.
20 charisma.
I feel
Because I'm
inspired.
just that sexy.
Nice.
All right.
All right, so each of them
Emma.
gains 5 temporary hit points. And when
Did
a
you do
creature
that for me?
gains these temporary hit points, they can immediately use their reaction to move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
All right. Enjoy that,
Oh,
y'all.
it increases to 8 at 5th level. So I click that button, everybody gains 8 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
Because
All right.
8 is max HP, it stacks together.
Y'all enjoy that because that's apparently all I can do right now is inspire y'all. I can't. I feel like I'm just kind of a cheerleader at this point. Like, go
I have
team,
68
Kill
HP
it.
now. Thanks.
kill the dragon. Go
So-
team. I can't do shit.
No. That's the thing. So I'm playing a bard in the campaign that I'm playing in, and every time that somebody does something because I buff them, I basically count it as mine. So if I give them a bardic inspiration, I'm like, oh, that's one for me.
I mean, my bardic inspiration did save Melian's life the other day. So.
That's one for you. That's how bards work. You get the credit.
Yes.
Period. Okay.
All right, Melian, you have received initiative. What are you doing?
All right, so I'm going to. I actually want to test something. Might be kind of a waste, but I want to test it. So I would like to cast Infestation on Venomfang.
Okay.
Is already targeted, right? Yes.
Correct.
All right, so here we go.
A swarm of mites, fleas, and other parasites appear in a cloud on Venomfang. But they cannot penetrate his scales as he succeeds on the saving throw.
All right, and as my bonus action, oh, I cannot. Let me see. Okay, I am going to move just a little bit, just so I have cover behind that wall. Yes, and I'm just gonna repeat, "Yeah, Sir Fluffy," and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Fluffy gains 3 ferocity, bringing him up to 7. He is going to make a claw attack as he roars with a violent hoot. Rolling a 24 against Venomfang. His claw rakes into the flesh of the dragon, dealing 6 points of slashing damage. That brings us to Venomfang, who is going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
What is your DC, Brecker?
15.
He succeeds.
But he still takes half damage. So let me click half. Target him. And Radiant.
Oh shit.
He takes 5 points of radiant damage and roars out in pain. The reign of Venomfang will not end so early. He cranes his neck at an odd angle at Mr. Bubbles,
Yes.
Dr.
and us.
Oathbay, and Brecker.
No, not Bracker.
Brecker.
Bracker, get out of here.
And you all see his maw open wide, much wider than you would think, similar to a snake, as this green, gaseous liquid starts forming inside its throat. And then it shoots out at all of you. And this is a Constitution saving throw.
Do we actually get to roll it, or
I pushed it to you.
I'll take that 20.
All
Yeah,
of
we
you
both had
succeed.
advantage, Yeah, both of us have advantage, so we're
I'm resistant too, I think.
All of you succeed, taking half of this damage.
Oh god.
Quarter damage.
Yeah, you're resistant to the poison damage itself too. So.
All right. Brecker takes 14 points, while Dr. Oafbay and Mr. Bubbles each take only 3 points of poison damage. Brecker, you fail your concentration check.
Yep. I had a feeling I'd only get one turn of it, but it's okay.
And that will take us to Dr. Oafbay's turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna slice its throat. I think that's the only appropriate thing to do.
Right? Go for it.
Alright, let's hope this works. Good luck, me.
A 21 hits. Roll damage.
How do I do damage with it being dragon type? Is it gonna automatically do the
Let
upgraded
me
damage?
get this. Yeah, it should automatically.
Okay.
I
That did not
didn't.
look like
Okay.
it.
So 3 more D8.
2 more. I actually don't know.
Okay, so
An extra 3d6, so yeah, 3d6.
Oh, I thought it was
Get-
D8, but yeah.
Do you want me to just roll 3 more
3d6
d6, or do you want me to wait?
For 3d6 acid damage, it does. It looks like.
To be fair, I think we had a similar problem when I tried to use Lightbringer on an undead monster. You didn't want to roll the extra d6 for me.
okay, roll 3d6.
I don't know if there's how do I roll? Like, I usually pick up the die to roll.
Click and drag on the D6, right click to add an extra one.
Correct.
Yeah.
So just right click twice, basically.
Oh, you can right click and then hit that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, so an extra 13 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I try to stab it again
All right,
Yeah.
in the neck. Let's do this.
Ooh.
that is a hit with a 23.
All right, sounds great.
I have
Can I
that
just-
damage on there now. There we go.
Oh,
Now it
wow,
worked.
okay.
Okay. 19
Nice.
points of slashing and acid damage as the Black
it doing
Dragon
acid?
Slayer.
That's the Dragon Slayer effect.
Yep, that's the Black
It's
Dragon.
acid.
Acid.
But it says of the weapons type. The weapon type isn't acid.
Yeah, the weapons
is.
type is Black Dragon.
It's a
which
Black
is
Dragon.
acid.
Black Dragons
Yeah.
are acid.
Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Okay, cool.
Like it's a the weapon itself is a Black Dragon.
Yep. Okay.
Sword.
19 points of damage as Venomfang cries out in agony, "Where did you get that weapon?" And it snaps its head at you.
You could probably make another one.
I mean, it's
of
very
poison
bloody
after
neck.
this.
Yeah, it's very bloody neck. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Brecker, you're up.
Alrighty. I am going to, yeah, my weapon itself won't do much help, but I'm going to use my Toll the Dead
Okay.
on a creature first and foremost. I don't know, he
we should
seems to
shove
have-
him prone.
I don't think I could do
stand
that.
Up. Why? He can't stand up because he has 0 speed.
I never said he went prone.
No, I said if we shove him prone now,
Oh, yeah.
then he can't stand up
Gotcha.
because his speed is 0.
I don't think I have that ability.
Shove a dragon.
Spell, make prone. Power word prone.
Power word prone.
I mean, you just
I'm tweeting that.
shove a dragon.
I'm tweeting
Yeah,
that.
it's literally just shoving.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to toll the dead on this guy. That's funny.
I did a tweet. Wait, hear me out. Power word prone. All right. You force a wisdom saving throw, of which Venomfang succeeds with a 23.
Yep. He has very high wisdom, I think. Yep. All right.
Dragons typically do.
Yeah. That's okay. I got backup plan in the form of my spiritual weapon, which I shall now summon as a bonus action.
All right.
It'll be right there. And immediately gets to make a melee attack. Yes, bonk him.
It bonks him, but a 17 is not enough as the head of the spiritual weapon connects with the scales of the dragon. It bounces off.
Right. Trying again in a minute. And that's my turn.
Mr. Bubbles, you have initiative. With your left rocket hand, you are grappling the dragon. Your right sword arm free. What do you do?
I am going to reckless attack.
Okay. A 12 does not hit.
All right, there we
20
go.
does.
A natural 20 critically hits.
Oh, look at all those dice.
Oh my god.
34
Oh my god.
points of slashing and magical damage bites deeply into the hide of the dragon, who once again roars out in pain.
That's a great hit. Alright, and that's it for me.
All right, Vivacity, we return to the top of the order with your turn. What do you do?
I am going to. I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast. You know what? Let's just do, because I don't want to get too close to it. Because I'm not trying to get melted by acid. I'm too pretty. So let's try to do.
Green's not a good color on you, huh?
Well, every color's a good color on me, but acid is not a good thing on the face. So I'm going to use. I'm going to use Ray of Frost.
Okay. Your frost ray comes streaking out, bouncing off the hide of the dragon.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do shit. All right. And I'm gonna throw a bardic inspiration at Mr. Beesway.
Okay.
Amazing.
Mr. Bubbles, you have a bardic inspiration, D6 to use.
I sing, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mr. B comes to me, speaking words of wisdom.
No mercy. Love it.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. And that brings us to Melian. What are you doing, Melly?
All right. I will. Okay, so I am going to once again move a little bit. Scoot. so I can see the dam. And I feel like infestation is just not gonna work. I tried just to check something, but I will go ahead. Oh man, there's already so many people in there. Ooh.
Come on in.
I mean, yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? All right. So,
There's room for you up by Brecker or next to his spiritual weapon.
So as my bonus action, I'm going to transform to Dino Knuckles again.
Okay.
And for my main action, I would like to go for my attacks, if possible.
Okay.
I'm just gonna...
You can do the pounce. Do you want to do the pounce?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to see if I can get this fucker on the floor.
Melian morphs into her Deinonychus form and rushes forward at the dragon.
Amazing.
Pouncing on top of it. Go ahead and make me your pounce attack.
Like Kawabunga. No!
Oh.
A natural 1. Your pounce scrapes off of the tough dragon scales, dealing no damage. And you receive 1d4 stress.
Damn, Mel, you ate shit.
Wow.
4 points of stress. You still have one claw attack and a bite attack left.
I'll get up all frustrated, and I'll just like blindly attack it.
Okay.
I'll go for the claw attack first.
A 14 misses as well.
And then I'm gonna go for a bite attack.
Okay. A 22 hits.
Damn, I should hope so.
I'm just out of frustration.
Nine points of piercing damage as you bite into the tough hide of this creature. Some of the scales scraped off by your attacks.
All right, so I'm just gonna keep my teeth on it, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. The owlbear gains 5 ferocity.
Jesus.
Oh shit!
Melian,
Happy.
please
Kill an
make
owlbear.
me an animal handling check.
Oh no.
Okay,
That's a dinosaur.
Oh no.
as a dinosaur, it's okay.
She's gonna make some squawks at it.
Squawk, squawk.
They're talking Burdenese.
Whoa.
23 is enough. You
Wow.
are able to fend off the ferocity of your owlbear.
Because you're
No.
both birds.
Yep. Owlbear, because it did not receive a command, is going to take a dodge action, bringing us to Venomfang. No! No! It is going to scrape at Mr. Bubbles with 2 claw attacks. The first claw scoring a hit on a 19, dealing 14 points of slashing damage, reduced to 7. The second claw hits on a 25. Mr. Bubbles takes 5 points of slashing damage. And then a bite comes out as it cranes its neck to reach at Dr. Oafbay.
Sentinel.
Yep. Go for it, Mr. Bubbles. A 20 hits as you use your reaction to attack the creature, dealing 20 points of slashing damage. And Venomfang's bite misses as Mr. Bubbles swings out, allowing Dr. Oafbay to hide around the crook of his neck, taking us to Dr. Oafbay's turn.
I think it's stabby time.
Right?
So, we're going to do some of that. Hopefully it hits. That'd be great. I'm getting to it. Under there.
Finish him.
That is a hit on a 20. 19 points of slashing damage as your sword cuts deep into the dragon.
And again. Aw.
The second attack is batted away as he moves his neck, slithering out of the way.
That's the end of my turn.
Brecker, you received initiative. What are you doing?
All right. First off, hammer time. Once again, let me get done my spiritual weapon. Here you are. Okay.
That is a 22.
Nice. That hits, right?
Yep, that hits.
Sure. Yep. Okay. Alrighty.
8 points of force damage.
And for my second attack,
Oh.
ooh. I want to go ahead. You know what? Since Mr. B is the center of attention, I'm going to help him out. I'm going to. No, I'm not going to use my last level 3 spell. I don't think I want to save
don't
that
worry
just
about
in
me.
case.
I'm at 40.
Instead, just to make sure the next attack does hit, I'm going to go ahead and hit him with a guiding bolt.
All right,
That's-
that would be made with disadvantage.
You're right, it would. So I'm not going to do that because I forgot about the melee rule. See, I'm just going to swing at him.
Okay.
'Cause that's what everybody else is doing.
In 19 hits.
Oh. Nice.
8 points of bludgeoning damage, cracking into the dragon. He is still alive, thrashing about, blood seeping from its wounds, bits of poison trailing from the corners of its mouth.
Alright. That's going to be my turn.
All right, Mr. Bubbles. You are atop of this dragon, large and in charge, weighing it down, holding it in place. Your great sword arm is ready. You.
No mercy.
Oops, I meant to
Finish him.
reckless. Can I still reckless for my second? Because I meant to.
Yeah.
But I'll accept that I didn't do it for my first one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
The excitement's
I
getting
don't
to
think
you.
I even targeted him. Yeah. Like, I don't think I even targeted Venomfang for my first attack. Alright. Hold on. My thing got changed around. Oh, I minimized my weapons. That's why. Alright. Oh my god.
A critical
Oh my
hit.
god. That was almost
Mr. Bubbles.
20.
Roll your damage.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
28 points
My
of
two
magical slashing damage.
my two main hits were both crits.
With a cry of rage, yelling, even though nobody really knows what Mr. Beast says, you can still understand no mercy as he plunges his greatsword down into Venomfang.
That is what I said.
That is what he said. And I think
Yeah, I
that's
know.
finish him.
That's why I said it. Mr.
We all
Bubbles,
know. We all
how do
know
you
what
want to
he
do
said.
this?
Yes.
Don't you mess him up, Mr. Bubbles. Don't you mess up my specimen.
I follow the slices that Dr. Offbay was making earlier, as I can see she was making them with such precision with this blade, her scimitar. And my two main attacks and then that one reaction, have just had such power behind them. I've just been trying to follow her guide and just slice right through. Just make it as clean as possible.
Mr. Bubbles, crying out in a fit of rage with all the primal force he can summon, plunges his greatsword down. The first attack going off of the scales, the toughness, not allowing it to penetrate. But then, seeing all of these wounds cut open by the Dragon Slayer scimitar, he comes back up straight through one of the wounds, cutting in deep, slicing into the flesh of Venomfang. And you see a spray of crimson as the dragon begins thrashing about, its long neck thrashing to and fro. And Mr. Bubbles, you feel its form beginning to get weak and weaker. The chaotic
I just hold on
thrashing
the whole time.
as you are just holding on, riding this creature through its death throes. In a weak voice, it cries out, "I didn't even start." And as the green poison seeps out of its neck wounds and dripping from its fangs, the body crashes to the ground. You have defeated Venomfang.
Amazing.
Oh
Damn straight.
shit!
Man,
Oh,
y'all
shit.
defeated Venomfang. I didn't do shit.
You helped.
Yeah. Share in the glory.
Y'all can have it.
Is it too late to add my bardic inspiration onto that crit so that Viv helped?
Oh, don't do it.
Yes, that crit counts for Viv.
Oh, a pity crit. I love it.
It's not a pity crit.
It's a little bit of a pity crit.
Shut up. I'm trying to feel better.
6 charisma. You leave
It's
me
not it's not working, but I'll fuck with you for trying.
Hey, my charisma is like an 8, okay? I tried.
When you try your best, but you don't
Oh,
succeed.
I got finally cut it up. Yes. Oh,
All right, harvest
okay.
the goddamn dragon.
Did we even bother?
I am going to shift back just to be like, wait, before you do it, I would just like to see the little pieces that I could get, like maybe a few scales, like a few teeth.
Why don't you do that after she harvests the good stuff from it, the useful things?
Okay.
maybe those things will be involved, and then you could just have them.
All right. Okay. I'll give wasn't out of my shape. I would like to guide Dr. O.
Yeah.
I just want a few scales and bones to make a necklace out of. Maybe a cute barrette.
Give her some bardic inspiration, then maybe she'll consider it.
That's a great idea. I love that idea.
One moment.
If you manage to acquire some scales, give them to me. I'd like to see if I can't make a fashion a armor.
There's a lot of scales here. We'll get scales.
I think
Calm
we'll get,
down.
There's, unless I do really bad.
I ended my turn.
I will also give Viv, or not Viv, Mel, if you want to go to the party sheet, I'll give you your sword back.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I feel a little bad.
Well,
for
you
Venomfang,
cannot do that
but
right now because I'm like still. Um.
You transformed back, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Just not showing up, but yes, I have.
No.
Okay. So, Dr. Oafbay, I need a harvest check from, or a,
Wait. I'm
not a
giving
harvest.
her guidance.
I
need an
would make-
appraisal check of Arcana, Intelligence Arcana.
Okay, I would like to use my flaming skull thing. My
yes,
skull of revelation.
yes.
Oh,
Yes, at advantage. All right. So intelligence arcana.
Dr. Oafbay lights up the skull of revelation, and you see this odd black light shine out onto the creature while she is studying it. Takes great care looking across, up and down the fangs, spines on its back, its wings. And after a time where her eyes are just lighting up, bright as can be,
The suspense. Viv, do you have any bardic inspiration?
I'm pretty sure we had already.
I
agreed
do
to
have a
giving you
bardic
one.
inspiration. Would you like a bardic inspiration?
I would love to be inspired for this next portion.
Happy to contribute.
And I'm pretty sure you are already getting more guidance, of course,
I would hope so. Yes,
from
please,
one
everyone.
of these people who have guidance.
Art. Double guidance.
well, you can't double
I already
guidance.
gave some.
Yeah.
That was joking.
That's the meme.
Oh, whoops! I didn't know that.
That's the meme that you can't double guidance. It's like double advantage.
I give Dr. O a little bit of bardic inspiration. I
Okay,
go, you better
Dr.
slice
O.
that fucking dragon slicer.
You want to use your bardic inspiration for the appraisal?
No.
Okay. You know that young dragons allow you to harvest dragon flesh, dragon blood, which will get you 5 vials worth, dragon teeth up to 10, dragon bone up to 6, dragon horn or spine, a large bag's worth of dragon scales, a pouch of dragon breath, and 2 dragon wings.
Oh, the wings.
But I gotta roll high, and it just is not likely.
Right.
No,
Go ahead and
you'll
make
do
me
it.
a harvest check.
You will do it.
Oh, do it.
You
I did.
must. It's heart of the cards, but dice.
Okay, harvest is what?
you have to guide her
Dexterity
again?
Arcana.
Dexterity arcana.
Do I have to guide her again?
Please, if I don't have it on me.
I'll take
Yeah,
care of it
yeah.
this time.
So everybody's involved.
Can the owl bear guide
There
her?
we go.
Okay, this should be at advantage also because of that last roll.
Yeah, for the appraisal. Correct.
It's a 19.
Oh my god.
That's a 30.
31.
Oh shit!
Got everything, I'm sure.
You get dragon flesh, 5 vials of dragon blood, 10 dragon teeth, 6 dragon bones, a dragon horn, a large bag of dragon scales, a green dragon breath, pouch, 2 dragon wings.
Amazing.
One of
Bib, I'm pretty sure that was like a 25 DC, and I needed you for that, so thank you. I needed all of you.
Amazing.
Happy to be a service, Doc.
Viv, the next time that you doubt how helpful you are, right here, that 6 on that die, that's all you.
I'm bowing. You can't see it, but I'm bowing.
Good. You deserve it.
Oh. God, that's so beautiful.
Amazing.
Would I know if Sir Fluffy would be able to eat whatever remains? If it would be poisonous to him or something?
Make a nature check.
Okay.
Maybe get some dragon flesh or like flesh and stuff. I might be able to eat some of it.
What was it again?
Wisdom, animal
Nature?
handling. Or
Oh, animal
wisdom,
handling?
nature, sorry, yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's not that he would be poisoned or anything. It's more just that like dragons really aren't like eaten by anything. If anything eats a dragon, it's probably another dragon. So you really like have no idea if there would be any adverse effects simply because it's a dragon and being a magical creature.
Mm-hmm.
So, I
Got
mean, it probably could because it looks like flesh and everything and it seems fine, but because dragons are magical creatures, there's just like a little question. You're not 100% sure.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna pet Sir Fluffy. So I'm sorry, buddy. I mean, if it was a red dragon or I don't know, a blue dragon or something like that, I think that would be fine. But you know what? I mean, it's green. Let's be real. You're not a vegetarian, dude. So I think you should pass this one. I promise I will get you a bunch of nice, tasty stuff. Non-poisonous tasty stuff. Non-magical tasty stuff. Does that sound good? Oh, it's okay, big boy. I'm just gonna smudge over him.
I probably
Really?
shrink back by now.
I'm just updating the sheets and everything. Actually, it is end time. So congratulations, everybody. Have defeated Venomfang.
Yes.
So we're pretty much, yeah, like there's literally nothing else left to do in Lost Mines of Phandelver. So you have completed
Amazing.
the entire adventure. First
We got to the
completed
dangers.
campaign.
We got to the dragons. We did it.
Yeah, we'll probably play again in 2 weeks to wrap up roleplay stuff, but that will be
Go
the
to
end
Neverwinter.
for this
Pick up there.
until we pick up into Tomb of Annihilation. Very
I'm so
good stuff with
excited.
that.
So
And also it
exciting.
is worth noting, so like I know you guys were kind of worried about the time and everything, but you will be starting further into the Tomb of Annihilation. So like normally if you had started from the beginning, you'd be level 1, but you're starting at level 5, so I'm having you kind of enter in at that point. So like the time thing, you're actually like kind of way ahead at this point. So,
Gotcha.
and then I'll need some time just to round things up on my end, and I'll let you know. I'm thinking maybe like a month off or something. But I'll update you guys as I kind of get that figured out. I got a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I am looking very forward to that. Oh,
As I am.
Yay.
Yes.
and I got something.
We're all here today.
I got a little something for every one of you too. All the little bits of backstory that you guys had in this, the little more like personal connections. I got more of that stuff in Tomb of Annihilation.
Nice.
God. Oh, I'm excited.
All right, but here we are with the final part of our stream, of our live play. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching with us, for being a part of this group, this journey that we have taken together. I hope you enjoyed our tale. I hope that your stomachs are full. I hope that your mug is emptied. And if not, I hope it'll be emptied soon, because all of the adventurers at the bar are hearing the last call very soon as they are exiting from our tonight's journey. Tune in to my YouTube. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, whatever is convenient for you. You can watch them there. Tuning into Twitch and everything is great because I see that chat a lot better. And, you can get in on the Cloudbot and use some stream rewards and interact with the party a little bit. Like, subscribe, follow, YouTube, all that stuff's free. Subscribe through Twitch is paid, but, it helps us. If you find value in what we're doing here and you want to help support, it's definitely appreciated, but don't feel like you have to. Just go on that YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I got to get working on those videos, get caught up, but hopefully we can get that soon. I also have Twitter and stuff, but make sure to join that Discord. If you look at the description below on YouTube videos, it should have the Discord link as well as on stream. You should see it in the panel. So go ahead and join the Discord. You can talk to some of the party members, talk to past and present campaign members, and talk to myself. Love talking to other DMs, like talking to other players and everything. It's always good stuff. Join in on the community. Talk about what's going on. What are some of your favorite adventures? What are some of your favorite stories at the table? Let's share them. But it is time to begin saying goodbye. So, with the fire dying down and all of the adventurers leaving through the door as we speak, go ahead and line up at the bar. Signal a salute. The final pour of the last keg. Go ahead and tip those bad boys back. Thank you so much for being here with us. This has been the Tavern League.